Yo, what's up, homies? We're back once again, and behind me we got a wagon that we built in our first short. I hope you saw that. We just whipped that up real quick between episodes, and I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Looks very wagony, I think. Got the little wheels on the side and some merchandise inside. You know, everything a wagon could possibly need. Oh, and before I forget, thank you guys so much for getting me to 100 subs. I kind of didn't really think that I'd ever even get this far, if I'm being honest, but thank you guys once again so much for getting me there. And if you haven't subbed yet, please subscribe, please. But today we're going to start out with something right in this little area, something that's a little bit dark and mysterious. Well, maybe not really mysterious, but it's a little bit dark. It's a little bit, we're going to keep it clean for YouTube, but we're going to do some gallows. But don't worry, we're going to keep it clean. It's going to be really just the framework, I would say, but let's dive right into it. Let's see. We'll throw it right on here. And then let's see, we'll do it that big, I think. Just about like that. Why not? So I think we'll do a little bit of this. Maybe back here we'll throw that. All right, so we got the platform pretty much set, and then we just need to throw up some, I just fell off of it while I was in my inventory. I don't really know how that works, but we just need to throw up some fence posts. Oh, you know what? Actually, this needs to be solid because this is where the fence post is going to be hooked up to. And then up top, we're just going to do a little frame. I cannot believe I actually just did that. There we go. That's more like it. All right, so we're going to work over this way, and then we are going to have just enough fence. That is beautiful. All right, and I think that's as far as we're going to go. That keeps it a little bit more PG for YouTube, and you can still tell what it is. So I think we'll leave it with that for now. We just got to do a little bit of groundscaping around. Groundscaping. I just said groundscaping. Why not landscaping or, I don't know, terraforming or anything other than groundscaping? What was that? So let's go grab our groundscaping stuff. I just said it again on accident. Oh my goodness. I am an absolute mess. All right, we got some gallows and it looks pretty good. Did a bunch of nasty greenery behind it. And oh, I also did a couple lamp posts around. I don't know if I'm going to keep them, but for now they're lighting the place up. There's no zeros anywhere, so we're going to keep them. But first we've got to look at it with some shaders on, and it looks pretty dang decent. It kind of just looks like a little platform, which is nice. But yeah, for just being something to fill that little area over there, it's really not too bad. It does the job nicely, and it's going to stay. And really the last thing in this little main area is this little patch of ground that's left. Of course there's over here, but I kind of have an idea what to do over here. But over here, I don't really know what to do with this. I'm kind of thinking about maybe just either doing another smaller tree or even just some shrubbery, some bushes, but I'm not exactly sure. So maybe we will leave this for now. And actually, if you guys have any ideas, throw them in the comments what we can do in this little area. That would be cool. But I think what we're going to do now is turn our attention to over here, and I think we've been putting it off for long enough. It is time for us to finally do this wall. And I have decided that I want to do it similar to over there, where I have a little tower. It's not going to be that big, just a little bit of a tower here. And then we're going to run it back this way to the exact point where that one is, which will end up being right about on the exact block that I'm standing. That's ironic. And then jutting out at a 45-degree this way, because there's going to be a big tower up in this area as well. So it's not going to be symmetrical like leading up to a tower right here, but it might just lead up further up the mountain until we hit a big tower up here or wherever I do end up doing it. So that's the plan. Should we time lapse it, or should we just, you know, get it over with, skip ahead? Because, you know, it's just the wall. It's not going to be anything fun. Or should we maybe still time lapse it? Maybe? Yeah, we'll throw it in a little bit of a time lapse. Why not? All right, let's go. It wasn't a time lapse. I guess you could call that more of a montage. But anyways, here we are. We got the courtyard fully enclosed with walls. We, of course, did a bunch of beautifying on the outside, a bunch of greenery. Maybe went a little bit overboard. We'll probably have to trim back some of these vines and whatnot. Oh my gosh, they're actually going crazy. Holy cow. Yeah, I gotta trim those back a little bit. But this is where we're at. We made it partially up the mountain, and I stopped right there just because I'm not entirely sure where the next phase of building is gonna happen. So for now, we're gonna leave it here. Of course, it'll keep going up that way and then meet up with whatever building I build up there. I still think there's gonna be some sort of big shrine room up there somewhere, maybe a big sculpture inside. I don't know. I've never tried a sculpture, but we'll see. So yeah, here we are. Let's go for a little bit of a tour while we're up here. I guess we'll go in here first. Made a little entryway into the hay barn, which I still don't have another entryway to get down, so we'll just have to continue using vines for now. Whoops. And then back up here, we just kind of come around through the other second tower, which is much smaller than this one, I would say. And yeah, that's about the gist of it. Of course, it wasn't anything spectacular. It was just a wall that I was building, but you know, it came out decent. And now our next course of action is what to do here. And I think I've got a good idea. I'm gonna make this a little archery range. You know, very, very simple, but it'll just be a little bit of something to fill this last little bit of area on this ground level until we figure out what to do with this, maybe. So let's just go and grab some materials and try and get everything we need and see what we can come up with. All right, we got some target blocks. Then we just need some fence posts. We'll bring a couple of each because obviously. And what else would go in an archery range? I guess we should probably have some bow and arrows. So maybe we will bring the little bit of arrows that we have. We'll make a couple bows. All right, 5 bows, a bunch of arrows. Now we just need to make some item frames. Oh, actually, do we do item frames or do we do armor stands? Let's do a little bit of both. We'll make 6 item frames. Let's see, can we make all 6? Oh my, look at my math. My math is just unbelievable. I am so smart. It's just crazy. And I could have sworn that I had some armor stands around here somewhere. No, not in there. I kind of don't know where to look if I'm being honest, but no. No, oh dear, this is getting full. This is getting very full. Okay, let's empty this real quick. Alright, anyways, we need to find armor stands. No, we looked in there. Should I just take this one? Oh wait, what about in here? Yes, I found them. Yes. Oh god, that only took me 1 second. It didn't even take that long at all. I knew exactly where they were. It's nighttime. I should sleep. All right. It definitely didn't take me so long that it became nighttime, but let's get over here and build a little archery room. Yes, an archery room. An archery range. That's what I was looking for. And now that I've figured out what to call this place, let's get started. So let's see. We'll do some fence posts and these first, obviously. So over here, we'll do one that is 2 blocks high. And then maybe the next one, we will do a shorty. And, ooh, should we do like arms on them too? So that they look like a person? What is going on with me right now? I just don't know how to talk. And then over here, we'll do another one that is tall. So we'll throw, yes, that is actually exactly where I wanted that to go. Perfect. Maybe there. Maybe there will work a little bit better. Okay, I don't think I'm going to leave that on there. That just kind of looks a little silly. Or should we do one on the floor? I feel like we should do one on the floor, though, just for all the variations. Yeah, well, whatever. We'll do that. And then on this one, I think we'll put some arms, because I want arms. Actually, while we're at it, let's just start doing the ground, because we got to make it a little bit muddy and, you know, used. All right, so let's do the floor first. Alright, so we got some nasty muddy ground up here, and now I don't have any wood, so I'm gonna go grab some wood so that I can build the little stand that we're gonna stand behind when we're shooting arrows. I'm sure there's a word for it, but I don't know what it is. Alright, so let's do, I think we'll do it like right here. You know what? I'm gonna do that. That doesn't look too bad, so we're doing it. We'll do a little something like that. And now let's just do like some of this type of thing. We gotta put a couple up here, obviously, and then arrows in them. Alright, so we just got some arrows laying around. I actually think I'm gonna move these downrange. Alright, so there's some arrows downrange, and now we're gonna mess with some armor stands. Alright, so why can't I... There we go. Now I can give him an arrow. I just needed to give him some arms. So, now we gotta do a lot of moving. Let's see, we will start with rotation, perhaps. I guess that kind of doesn't actually matter. So let's do, what is it, right arm? Okay, right arm. Let's see, how can we do this? We'll just make his arm go all of the way up. Actually, no, we'll do it like this. Then we gotta, oh no, I made him big. I wanted to spin him. Okay, there we go. So we're spinning him around, and now we've got to move him. So we're gonna push him forward. Then we've got to push him this way, and he fell. I guess I should turn gravity on, so then we'll move him back up. And this first arrow is gonna be stuck right in the arm, I think. Maybe, let's do like right in the collarbone, right up there. All right, so there's one arrow stuck in the arm. Whoever shot that is a bad shot. It was probably me, I'm not gonna lie. Now for another one, let's put one. And this is what we've come up with. We've got some bows over here ready to be used. We got this ready to go. We got some shots down range, and I'm liking where we're going with this. So now I'm just gonna go back and get some greenery stuff to spruce it up just a little bit. Gotta do something with that corner, so that'll probably just be a bush like this type of thing. So let's see what we can come up with. All right, I think we're ready to go. So first we're just gonna start with a bush in the corner. See, a little bit of randomness like that. I think we'll run this one up to the walkway up here. Let's see, can I get one more up there? Nope. So now that it's getting dark, we can add some lighting. Now, where should we throw this? Maybe one just right there. Backlight those couple. One we can put right here. That'll light those up. Then we need one. We'll do one over here and one over on this side for now. I actually kind of like that lighting. It's very simple. Gets the job done. I was gonna build something to hang the lights on, but I kind of like it like this. So let's sleep and then we'll check it out. So we got the shaders on. It's looking pretty dang cool, and let's go for a quick little tour. We of course have the range right here where you will stand to shoot your bow and arrows. And ooh, I should get some crossbows and throw them up here too. That might be cool. But anywho, we got a couple sitting right here ready to go. We have our rack with any available bows ready to go. And then there's just some arrows laying around. There's some missed shots down here. There's some hit shots down here. We just did some little armor stand stuff, some invisible item frames, and yeah, obviously the shaders make it look pretty cool, but I think it looks pretty cool in general, so it's a nice little addition to this little corner. The last spot that we really had to fill was this corner, and I think that suits it pretty well. And actually, as of now, I just thought about it, everything on this lower area in the courtyard is filled with some sort of build, so now we can start working our way up into the snow, and that'll be a fun little task. But I think we might have to get in some archery practice first. I'm just kidding, my archery skills are unmatched. I do not need practice, so actually, why did I even build it? Alright, and now it's time to address the bee farm. We've got plenty of honeycomb in here, and also plenty of honeycomb in here, so we kind of don't need it anymore, so I think we're going to repurpose this little building for something else. And luckily the sun is setting, so once the bees all go home, I am going to remove them. And I think we might turn this into some sort of little restaurant, or at least somewhere to store all of the food that I have down in my chests. And the sun is down, so let's get rid of these homies. Where in the heck did that guy come from? Add it to my wall of many things. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of shears. Uh-oh. And we're all dug out. So I guess now we just need to get building and deciding on the layout and how it's going to be. So let's go grab some materials and get going. All right, we've got some stuff. Probably not going to be everything we need, but let's get going. So first, I think we're going to do the floor because I need to move that, but there's lava under it. So let's do some wood flooring in here. All right, so we will do, I don't want to use slabs, do I? Yeah, I'll use slabs. We'll throw that, some of that. All right, we've got some floor. Now, I think I might try and leave this open to have a little bit of a seating area out there. I don't know how it's going to work, though. It's very tight. I might actually have to go down just a little bit. So what if we did do that? Just went down to like that. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. It's a little cozy. I think we could even do a little bit better with some slabs, or stairs at least. So we'll have to mess with that in a bit. So let's get to some walls, I suppose. Oh, that is not even where the wall goes. So let's get to some walls, I suppose. Leave that open for now because I don't know where we're going to end up doing windows, but I'm going to do a double door right there. All right, I'm actually going to mess with that right about now because it's bothering me. All right, so we're going to try stairs here, and then we'll throw a couple right here as well, perhaps. And then these will have to be slabs. Okay, there's just a cute little nook down here. I'm gonna roll with it for now. Actually, I actually kind of like it from this angle. All right, so now we go here. And what are we gonna do for windows? Do we want to do bars or fences? I'm gonna do fences. Nice rainy day to work indoors. I like it. All right, so let's make a couple spruce doors. So we'll do them like this. Ooh, and it's a thunderstorm, so we could sleep through it. Yay. Look at that beautiful wall of heads. Oh, brother. And now I think we're going to tackle a little table down here real quick. It's probably just going to have to be up against the wall, but that is a-okay. So we'll put that down, and then we'll just throw some chairs, and we're good. Or should we do a booth? Let's do a booth down here, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. It's tough to get into, and I just kind of love it. Make it a little quaint with some handles over there in the corner. And we will also have one up here in the corner. Actually, let's change that up just a bit. Let's do this instead. And that way we can put another one right here. Ooh, there we go. I'm liking that. Oh, do I have any chocolate bars? I do. I got some chocolate bars. Perfect. So we'll do that. Now, is that too much for the door right there? Oh, yeah, we can't have that. Okay. So we might just have to do a oneer. Ugh, I like the two. You know what? All right. We're not doing pressure plates. I like the booth aspect of it, and we're sticking with it. And then we got to do a sort of counter over here. So what if we rip one of these? And then we got to put it this way. Actually, should we put one of these here too? I guess we probably should, huh? All right, well, we'll leave it. Can't put one there, but that's okay. That's up against the wall. It's only a one-seater. So now we're going to dig into the wall because we need to put our cooking devices in here. Oh, actually, I forgot I was going to do that. 3 of those and 3 of those. And then I got to get another wall to put there. Oh, I got to fix that too. We'll just do that for now. Actually, I I'm fine with that. And then I suppose we will just fill this in with bricks. So now we do need some storage. So maybe we will redo this once again. That way we can throw some smokers in right there. And then we'll throw some barrels in here. So let's go grab some barrels and get rid of stuff that we're not using because our inventory is a little bit full at the moment. All right, let's see. So now over here, we're just going to throw some barrels and a kind of thing like that. Oh, I forgot to get walls. Grab them quick. We're looking pretty good. We just need a few things that I'm not going to spoil just yet. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. I kind of dig that. It's all looking good. Nice and quaint little area. Okay. I'm liking it. All right, let's sleep, and then I'm gonna grab the last thing that I was gonna do. All right, so this one is going to be beef, and I guess we should keep some since we don't have any food on us. And then we'll do this one will be golden carrots. So let's see, it looks pretty much the same from the outside. Obviously, instead of iron bars, there's fencing. And yeah, it looks pretty good from all sides. And then you come in And we've got a little bit of a restaurant. We got a few booths over here, one down in the, what do we want to call that? I don't know, but I like it. And then we got all of our food storage, which is going to be in here now. Anything we need to cook will be right in here. We'll just grab a bucket of lava if we need to, or some coal. I could just fill it with coal. We do have quite a bit, but yeah, we're looking like a little bit of a restaurant now. I like it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave today's video. I've got a carrot farm to build. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share. And until next time, we will catch you on the flip side.